Welcome back to Real Life. I'm Alexis, and we are here with the President and CEO of Media One Creative Incorporated, Mr. Mike Solan. So, Mike, now it's time to get to the juicy part of the interview. All right. Last year we celebrated 5 years,
That's right.
and we called it Five and Alive. And there were rumors that the following year, RCTV would be over, and we would call it 6 Feet Under. What do you say about that?
Well, I think these rumors came about because the other channels which came out after we did started closing down. But like in any other business, you can never be too sure when you have to close or if you'd survive. I think as a businessman, you just have to be confident in what you do. If you know that what you're doing is right, and just take it one day at a time. And that's what we're doing.
So, Mike, clearly that isn't true because we are on our 6th year now. And please tell us about RCTV Revolutionized.
Well, RCTV Revolutionized is another innovation that we have made. We have innovated from the very moment that we started to broadcast in 2003. I think this is our third innovation, which is, I think, the key to our survival. On our 6th year, which is this year, we've launched rctv.com.ph. This is meant to cater to a wider range of audience, to be able to give our advertisers a wider means of advertising, and to be able to show our programs, not just here in Cebu, but to any Cebuano outside of Cebu, may they be in Manila, may they be in Davao, or anywhere in the world.
And of course, we also changed the look of our RCTV logo.
That's right. We after 5 years, entering into our 6th year, we wanted to have a different look.
So, Mike, what are the challenges that you have undergone as president of this company? Like, let's talk about today. With a new website, I'm sure there's a lot of more things on your plate right now.
I think the biggest challenge is once again not to remain stagnant in whatever we do. As far as the channel is concerned, which is our main product, we have to continuously be more creative in what we show on the channel. This means meeting with a lot of people, meeting with a lot of partners, to be able to give us more shows, because we believe in Media One Creative Incorporated that creativity does not limit to just the four corners of our office. Creativity goes out there. There are so many people who can be as creative as we are, and we'd like to partner with these people, just like you, Alexis.
Oh, thank you, Mike. I'm so touched. Okay,
that's one of the challenges that we have to meet every day. Aside from that, there are the challenge of convincing advertisers that we are the channel that they should be looking at as far as advertising here in Cebu, and even beyond that. That's a challenge that we have to face every day. Because, like I've said from the very beginning, our channel is one of its kind. It is not like a newspaper where you can just show to the client that this is where your ad is going to be. In RCTV, we have to sell a concept.
Exactly.
Because we're not just selling spots. Like, we can't just tell a client, this is where you're going to be at the 30-second spot at 8 spots per day. It is not like that. RCTV is designed to advertise you in different means, in different ways, suited for your kind of business. So we have to come up with that as well. And keeping the company together. That's my biggest challenge.
But you're doing a good job with that.
I hope so.
I can assure you that. In the past 6 years, how has RCTV helped the community?
That is one of our biggest passion as well, and I would have to give credit to our chairman and my partner, Johan Young. I think that is where he is most happy with, being able to serve the community. It has been a part of our program to be able to do that, starting with our internship program, in which we cater interns we welcome interns into RCTV, where we can teach young students, college students, mostly mass comm graduates and fine art graduates. We'd want to share what we've known and discovered along the way, so that we could be able to teach them as well, and so that they would be able to find a good experience after they've graduated from college. Aside from that, we've also partnered with different organizations, like what we just did with Nehemiah School for
The Nehemiah School of Opportunities. Yes.
We were able to give out 200 books, right? If I'm not mistaken,
Yes,
more or less.
than,
We've
yeah.
partnered with Alejandro's, like you.
Mhm.
We've also partnered with World Vision,
World
which is
Vision.
one of the biggest groups here in the Philippines
Mhm.
and in the world, I think, in child welfare. We've also partnered with LGUs and NGOs in whatever means we can. Just recently, our crew had sleepless nights and hectic schedules just to help out in the Ondoy
Live Aid.
Live Aid.
Yes.
I think, yeah,
We were shooting, and then we were also helping out.
with you guys. So
Yeah.
that's anything that we feel that we could help in our very own little way, we will.
If you could go back in time, and change, the things that you did in the past, what would it be?
I wouldn't. I don't think I would. RCTV and Media One Creative Incorporated has been a learning experience. It will never stop to be a learning experience. It is very challenging, and like what I've said, challenge is a part of life. It keeps us alive. I wouldn't want to change anything else.
Friends, when we come back, it's time to get up close and personal with Mike Solon, President and CEO of Media One Creative Incorporated. We'll be right back.